As many of you know, the Schengen area consists of 26 European countries that have officially abolished passports and all other types of border control at their mutual borders. This allows people and goods to move freely across international borders within the Schengen zone. However, there are still a few EU countries that are not yet part of Schengen: Romania, Bulgaria, and Cyprus. To grasp why Romania and Bulgaria are vital additions to the Schengen area, we must first understand the essence of Schengen itself. The Schengen Agreement, signed in 1985, aimed to create a borderless zone within Europe, fostering the free movement of people across participating countries. It started with just 5 nations and has since grown. Romania and Bulgaria in particular have been waiting over a decade to join Schengen since joining the EU in 2007. However, their applications have faced political opposition from countries like France, Netherlands, and Austria over concerns about corruption and border security. However, some believe it is now in Europe's best interest for Romania and Bulgaria to finally be accepted as full Schengen members. Here are a few key reasons why. First, Romania and Bulgaria have made significant progress in meeting all the technical requirements to join Schengen. Both countries have invested heavily in modernizing their border controls and surveillance systems to EU standards. Independent reports and on-site visits by the European Commission have confirmed that Romania and Bulgaria are now fully equipped and prepared to fulfill all of Schengen's border security obligations. Delaying their membership any further is unfair and sends the wrong political message. Romania and Bulgaria have shown a strong commitment to democratic reforms and deserve to reap the full benefits of EU integration after so many years of effort and compliance. Keeping viable candidates out of Schengen over vague political concerns undermines the credibility and fairness of the entire Schengen process. To truly understand the significance of Romania and Bulgaria's inclusion in the Schengen area, we must appreciate their rich historical contributions to Europe. Did you know that Romania and Bulgaria are home to some of the oldest civilizations in Europe? From the ancient Thracians to the mighty Roman Empire, these lands have witnessed the rise and fall of numerous civilizations, leaving behind a profound cultural heritage. Imagine exploring the breathtaking landscapes of Romania, with its mystical castles and hidden treasures, or indulging in the vibrant Bulgarian culture, with its enchanting music and traditional folklore. By embracing these nations, the Schengen area would not only expand its cultural diversity, but also benefit from their historical wisdom and artistic contributions. Not having Romania and Bulgaria in Schengen creates logistical problems and inefficiencies for border security across Europe. As EU members located on the external border of the Union, Romania and Bulgaria are already responsible for defending part of Europe's external frontier. But without being in Schengen, they have to conduct additional internal border checks for travel within the EU Schengen area that serve no real useful purpose. This wastes resources that could be better spent strengthening the actual external borders. It also creates loopholes where goods and people can still move between Romania/Bulgaria and other EU states without proper controls. The only way to have a truly coherent and coordinated external border regime is to fully integrate Romania and Bulgaria within Schengen. Third, and most importantly, keeping Romania and Bulgaria out of Schengen is economically costly for the entire EU. As two of Europe's fastest growing economies in recent years, Romania and Bulgaria are major trade and investment partners for many EU countries. But the absence of a fully open border holds both countries back from reaching their full economic potential within Europe's single market. Romanian and Bulgarian businesses lose out on opportunities because of the time and costs associated with border delays and paperwork. Tourists also face hurdles that discourage travel to these countries. This lack of openness and connectivity within Europe directly impacts Romania and Bulgaria's competitiveness and development. With their access long overdue, it's time that these barriers are removed for the benefit of all. Let's start in the town of Suceava, northern Romania. It's a bustling transport hub located just 30 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. Trucks line up for hours here, waiting to cross into EU. Why? Because while Romania meets all technical requirements to join Schengen, political hurdles remain. Nearby villagers have lost jobs as customs posts sprang up, disrupting old trade routes. Their story shows the human impact of high-level decisions. Across the border in Austria, the Conservative People's Party holds a different view. They cite security concerns over irregular migration through the Balkans. In 2020, over 80,000 crossed through Romania alone. However, Bucharest claims numbers have since plummeted following border reforms. Still, this issue weighs heavily in Austrian politics ahead of their 2024 elections. So what's driving the debate? On the surface, it's about controlling EU borders, but dig deeper and you'll find tensions over energy, history, and geopolitics. For context, let's rewind to the communist era, when Romania's dictator, Ceausescu, was closely allied with Moscow. This created distrust in parts of Western Europe that lingers today. Fast forward, and Romania is now a staunch NATO ally, hosting US troops and helping secure Europe's southeastern flank. Yet its EU access remains incomplete due to Austria's veto. Meanwhile, Gazprom seeks leverage by threatening to cut off gas shipments through Ukraine. Conveniently, Romania holds Europe's largest untapped gas reserves in the Black Sea. Could energy politics be a factor as Vienna weighs its position? In Bulgaria, too, the impacts are real. The port of Varna watches ships carrying exports divert to Greece due to border delays, hurting the economy. Yet leaders in Sofia remain cautiously optimistic, hoping Austria's new coalition brings a change of heart. As these countries work to overcome their communist past, Europe has a choice: hold them at arm's length and risk ceding influence, or embrace their strategic value and strengthen ties. The stakes are high, with Russia and China both competing for power in the Balkans. Romania's prime minister said the country is prepared to take legal action against Austria at the European Court of Justice if needed. However, he also expressed openness to further discussions to change Austria's position. In Bulgaria, leaders stressed their commitment to meeting all border control and migration criteria. The country's foreign ministry said it hopes Austria's new coalition government will facilitate objective discussion of their Schengen bid. In conclusion, while past concerns about corruption and security were valid, Romania and Bulgaria have now demonstrably met all the requirements to be trusted Schengen members. Continuing to delay their membership serves no strategic purpose and only harms Europe economically and politically. A strong, united, and fully integrated Schengen area is vital for the future of the EU. By accepting Romania and Bulgaria, we can complete this vision and ensure the free and secure movement of people, goods, and services across the entire European continent. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.